For thousands of years, the waters off the eastern shore of Virginia have offered up the finest seafood in the world. And for well over a century, the Ballard family has harvested these waters for its shellfish, producing extraordinary clams and oysters for the nation and the world.
I'm a fifth-generation shellfish farmer. My family's been in the shellfish industry since 1895. We started in the wild oyster business, unloading wild oysters caught on the seaside of Virginia and in the town of Willis Wharf.
Today, Cherrystone Aqua-Farms is the leading national producer of aquacultured clams and oysters. And because they're grown in the same waters as their wild counterparts, they have the same great flavor, all without depleting the natural shellfish population, while also improving the environment.
I think farm-raised shellfish are one of the most unique food stories out there. It's a put-and-take fishery, so it's fully sustainable. We're not depleting the natural resources. And furthermore, our products are not only environmentally benign, but they're environmentally beneficial.
Our customers love this story, and it's no fish story. It also didn't happen by randomly casting about.
One of the most unique things about Cherrystone Aqua-Farms is how vertically integrated we are. We control the clam or oyster all the way from when it's born right up until the retail supermarket or the restaurant, and that's very unique. Most companies are either buying the product, buying the seed, doing the grow out and hiring it to someone else to sell for them. We control the entire process, and that's something that should give consumers a lot of comfort, because we have the most invested in the process and we have the most interest in making sure that it works. Being truly vertically integrated gives us the most control over the product. So if we don't like the way clam or oyster is growing, we're able to change that on every level of its life cycle, whether it be from the spawning and breeding to the nursery grounds, or how long they're grown out for, where they're grown out for. We have complete control over the process. Yeah, each growing location will have a slightly different profile. Clams and oysters are filter feeders, so they take on the flavor of the waters that they're grown in. So as we move a mile away, and even sometimes within a couple hundred feet, you can notice a slight taste variance in a clam and oyster. They not only vary in taste with the growing grounds, but each day they can vary in taste in the same growing location, depending on the water inputs and whether it's rained lately, whether there's a strong wind, and just what the clams and oysters are filtering that day.
Giving Mother Nature an extra hand helps. The tumbling of our oysters gives them their unique round shape. It also gives them the nice deep cup for the most meat and most juice.
It's got a nice teardrop shape, has a nice little cup to it. Very versatile, whatever your taste buds like, it'll work for you. This is a nice misty point. Anybody that gets that on a half shell is going to be satisfied.
Well, we're actually harvesting 12 months out of the year, and that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on. We've literally broke ice before to get out here for 4 hours just to get here for a 2-hour harvest, just to make sure that our customers don't go without the product that they need.
All shellfish harvested at Cherrystone Aqua-Farms spend up to 48 hours in our state-of-the-art wet storage facility. This gives our customers a 100% grit-free product with a shelf life superior to any in the industry.
One of the great things about our wet storage system is that none of our shellfish lose their profile, their flavor profile, due to the fact that the water we're using comes straight from the harvest locations itself.
We truly do custom farming, so we recognize that not one size fits all and that everybody is looking for something different. And we try and work with our customers and with the end users to get them the exact experience they're looking for.
All of our products are free of antibiotics, steroids, and feed additives, and are raised in waters monitored by the State Health Department.
The most important thing to producing the perfect oyster is having the people that are passionate about it. Whether it's tumbling that batch twice when they'd only thought they were going to do it once, whether it's recognizing that they're not getting the growth they were looking for in a certain location, So they literally pick up their year's worth of labor and move it to another location.
Rain, sleet, snow, ice, it doesn't matter. We harvest year round.
We're producing a healthy protein that's helping the environment and not depleting the wild fisheries. So I challenge anyone to come up with a better story than that.
For more information, visit us online at clamandoyster.com.